James Hess set multiple records with his win in the WSOP 1K Seniors event, and Chris Lee won the inaugural 10-game 6-max in this edition of Battle for the Bracelets.
Feeling great. It's awesome. It's nice to win a bracelet. I always watch everyone else win one, and you're kind of wondering if it's ever going to be your turn, and it was my turn finally, so it was really nice.
Well, it's the first time this event was in the World Series, 10-game, so you must be you must be an all-rounder at all the games then.
No, I'm not. I really am not. I'm good at like 3 or 4 of the games, and the rest of them I have like very little experience in. So I came in, I wasn't even going to play this tournament, but I had a couple friends in town who were also playing it, and they convinced me to play it, and I just figured, I'm going to try to learn the games on the go, and that's exactly what I did. And I don't claim to be an expert in all the games, but I did get really, really lucky in most of them, and that's kind of what you need to do to win a tournament. So.
Because it was a pretty tough field, wasn't it? And a tough final table.
Yeah, it was a really tough field. I think all the top mixed game players played it. And yeah, the final 2 days I had really tough tables. I had really tough players to my left, which also always makes it really tough when you're not that experienced in some of the games. So my strategy going in was to play really tight in the games that I didn't know well, and then to try to maximize my chips in the games that I felt I had an advantage in, and that actually worked out to my favor. I think that was a good game plan.
Okay, what games did you have the advantage in then?
I would say, well, probably my best games are all the big bet games, so No Limit Hold'em, Pot Limit Omaha, and No Limit Single Draw, and then I have a lot of experience playing Deuce to 7 Triple Draw. I would say those were probably my best games, and then I literally never played Badoogie before, so I think I won like 2 Badoogie pots the whole tournament. But actually, when I got to Heads Up, I made a big bluff in Badoogie, so it actually was a key pot to getting the victory Heads Up.
Well, you have the biggest smile on your face. This must be a dream come true for you.
100%. It's the best. It's absolutely the best.
And the field was so massive. It must have been a tough journey to that bracelet.
Patience. You know what? I mean, I've played in the main event before. You just, people, it's amazing how quickly it gets smaller and smaller. But you know what? If you just don't think about that and focus on your table and just play your game and don't look around, just play your table. And that was great advice I got early on in my poker career, and it's worked out.
Okay, so you've been playing a long time then?
About 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and
when I was a junior.
When you were a junior, nice. And you broke records this time around, I hear.
Yeah, I hear 1 that it was the largest seniors event ever, and 2 that I think I'm going to be the youngest seniors champion for quite some time because I'm 50 years and 1 month.
Congratulations once again to James Hess and also to Chris Lee, your latest 2011 WSOP champions.